PGTV here, #1 gunner, back online live. And today, tonight, and forevermore, no one. Anyway, I'm gonna go on a bit of a rant here. Not because I'm pissed off and angry, because I'm pissed off, angry, and I feel like giving a rant. Topic: haters. Who are they? Why are they existing? Why don't they get out of our lives? It's a good question. One I wish I could answer. And you know, the sad part is, I don't know why. You know what really pisses me off is that most haters are insidious. You know, I really hate insidious people, and I hate insidious things because it's like they don't even have the balls to say to your face what they do, either behind your back or I don't want to say unconsciously, but somewhat in an unconscious way they try to, or in a subliminal way they try to undermine your plans and purposes. Or even worse, some people pretend to be your friend, but in reality they're actually explicitly or blatantly trying to sabotage your life. And the question is, why do these people exist? Or why do these people do what they do? And the bottom line is simple. Their lives suck. They have a miserable existence, and they are the most jealous, parasitic, awful, nasty, low-down, lowliest creatures on planet Earth. Worse than bacteria. The haters, they're worse than bacteria. I can't stand it. I've had it up to here. I am this close to just blowing. And, you know, the thing is that what really pisses me off about them is that they don't even leave you alone. It's like, get out of my life. I don't need you here. Why don't you go back where you came from? Why don't you just, have fun being miserable? And it's not even my fault that you're miserable. I don't, personally speaking, I'm not someone who tries to, I'm too much worried about me to focus on you and your pathetic little existence. So the bottom line is, I don't need to be around you. I don't care about you, but yet you seem for some reason to try to kill my joy or kill my high, or figuratively speaking, of course. And it just really pisses me off. And something else that bothers me is people who, like, for the sake of being friendly, try to strike a conversation. They have no interest in you. It's like, why even bother? It's actually insulting me more that you're talking to me and have no interest in talking to me than if you just left me alone in the first place. And I don't say it's just as friends. I know friends are like this. I know family is like this. Complete strangers. Go away. Why don't you go back in the little hole you came from and go develop some social skills? Get out of my life. But yeah, getting back to the haters. What can we do with these people? My advice is ignore them, avoid them like the plague, and at all costs, do not be around these people. They will destroy your high. They will kill your buzz, and they will destroy, or I should say they will inflict catastrophic, disastrous results on your plans and goals for the future. And you can tell a hater, well, believe it or not, the Bible has the best way to tell by their, and I'm quoting Jesus here, he says, by their fruits ye shall know them. And that principle is true not only for what he's particularly talking about in the Bible, but we can apply this to haters. By their fruits, the results that these people give, the kinds of, when you interact with them or you see what they produce in their own lives, you can tell what kind of people they are. You know, what it is, you know, basically actions speak louder than words. Because actions are really just thoughts brought into reality. So, the bottom line is simple. Excuse me, I'm just getting worked up here. Real simple. If you got a hater, or if you're wondering if you have a hater in your life, all you have to do is look at their actions. If their actions tell you that they're horrible, miserable, mean, pathetic, downtrodden, troglodyte, then you cut them out at all costs. I do it too. You know, some people I know, they know that I am trying to work out and have, you know, really trying this huge transformation that will probably take 2 to 3 years to really take hold of. And these people, they try to put the foods that I know and they know are not going to accomplish my goals. Now, it's one thing, hey, you know, it's birthday or some sort of celebration, you know, let's have some cake and that's understandable. But I'm talking about the idiots that try to, you know, the day-to-day temptations. When they know you're doing something and they try to call you up or keep you out late, or, you know, you say, I got homework, I do it later. Those people, deep down inside, they're nothing but haters. They know that they could never achieve your level of greatness, or at least my level of greatness. So they try to bring you down to their level of misery, their level of mediocrity, and their level of self-indulgence. But I'm here to tell you, you don't need to be on their level. You don't need to give in to their demands. And most importantly, you don't need their negative influences, energy, and overall vibes in your life. And that's just the truth. So if you know someone's got a hater, or if you're worried that someone is a hater, and you can find a way to test it by, you know, testing what kind of fruits that they're going to bear on their actions, and you find out that they are a hater, run like your life depended on it, because it does. They will bring you down if you stick around long enough. Don't do it. You don't need to do it. I'm not going to do it. You don't need to do it. And that's all I got to say about that. Okay, that being said, back from LA, my home. Really great time. Like I said, I didn't keep up the diet while I was down there, although when I traveled initially I was able to keep it up, but for the 2 days I was there, I kind of, you know, let loose a little bit. I mean, I wasn't cooking or nothing, so it was, you know, whatever. Now back here, already, I'm being so missed, as I'm getting numerous calls and bids from several fraternities around here, but yeah, I'm going to wait things out this semester. I don't want to join a club right away before knowing whether or not it's going to affect my grades in a negative way, because the grades come first, the clubs come second. You know, yeah, clubs can help, but if you're so good that the people, the job companies can't ignore you, you don't need a club. And that's the truth. If you're that good, the money will find you. Now, as far as the workout goes, got my workout in today. Contemplating on getting it tomorrow. I decided I'm going to go ahead and do it tomorrow. And I'm just going to have to make up lost time this weekend. It's going to be pretty rough, but that's what I got to do. And that's what I'm going to do. Finally got my fees paid off and everything, so I'm a registered student now. And yeah, diet's going good. By my raw milk and raw eggs and whatnot, and I'm gonna be doing that and just kind of continue this ride out, see where it goes. I think we've got the transformation contest coming up. I don't know if I can make a dramatic change so quickly. I mean, the deadline to enter is the 30th. I'm going to wait till the 30th to get it going, but I think it'll be good to keep me focused and give me an excuse not to indulge once that date passes. So, I'm going to enter the contest with the idea that I'm not going to win, but it's going to boost my progress as it gives me an excuse to be super strict for 12 weeks. So, coming in 30th, I probably won't have, I'm not going to do it in front of the camera, but I'll post the pictures of myself and the newspaper. I'll show you. It's 25 grand's on the line, but I just don't think I'm at the point where I can take my physique to a level to win a contest. I'm just not there yet. I just came off a huge cut, lost about 40 pounds of fat, 30 pounds in about 4 or 5 months. And so, a lot of the fat's gone, but, usually you grow fat, you lose fat during a transformation. It's not a time to grow muscle, although it's possible. Just the results won't be as dramatic because you're gaining some fat with it. So that's why I say I wouldn't be able to necessarily cause that great of a transformation. Now, if I was 220 going down to 185, that'd be different. But I'm 177. Trying to get to 200 in 12 weeks. It's going to be pretty hard. But we'll see. We've got another week to go, and we'll make a decision then. Make the adjustments then. School's going alright. Like I said, behind here. A couple readings. What I'll do is I'll just do the current readings this week, and then come Saturday I'll play catch up. Otherwise I'll be even further behind if I'm still playing catch up throughout the week. So I think that's what we'll do for now. And we'll just take things one day at a time. I think that's the best way to approach this. Alright, number 1 gunner out. Lessons for today. Recap. Avoid haters. Test them by judging their actions. And you can take the diet to the next level, but it's real hard. But regardless, what's going on here? We'll see you next time.